Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this week's Sketch Sunday. And this will be my fourth layout with Build a Page, but we are going to go rogue. Not with the sketch this time, with the page kit. The sketch, I chose today's sketch, and it is a sketch by Laura Whitaker, which is always one of my, go-to and fallbacks for sure. And I love this one because there's a lot of white space. There's some room to do a little bit of maybe mixed media on the background. Anyway, when I was putting the page kits together with you, if you recall, I had put together these lovely papers together to make a page kit, or at least sort of the starting point to the page kit. And I love these papers together. But as I got my photos out and I looked at the sketch, and I decided I wanted to use a page kit and a page kit based on Storyteller with this, I sort of changed my mind a bit, because if you look at the layout, if you look at the sketch, I should say, it really is one that can use scraps or smaller pieces of paper, and I didn't really want to cut into this gorgeousness. So what we are going to do is, in the same idea, and I had these two papers pulled out with you, and I said, and I put these with part of that page kit. So I'm keeping these. So I decided to go into the A5 paper pad, which is very close to 6x8, keep these two papers, then add the small version of this, and then this pattern from the A5, which in the 12x12, it's a gorgeous green, but it sort of takes the place of that gorgeous distressed or watercolor look blue background, and put these together. So that is what we are going to do, because what I'm recording is, this is just going to go into my passion scrapbooking. I'm probably going to do a smaller version of this in my everyday 6x8 album, but I do like recording the transformations and changes in my scrap room in my passion scrapbooking album. Or it's not a passion scrapbooking album per se, it's a passions album. So I have a lot of scrapbooking, reorganization, and room in there, but also, some gardening, some reading, all sorts of other passions in there as well. So I have these 4 pieces of paper. I have this during my first week of holidays, the lovely Julie came to help me put together an Alex drawer, the smaller of the two, because my idea for this right now, and I'll do a little video for you at some point when I get this a little more organized. But in the top drawer here, I have I have adhesives basically, and in the second here I have all my 8.5 by 11 cardstock. I do not need 8.5 by 11 cardstock for the rest of my life, and probably a couple of generations after that. In this filing drawer down here, that's why I specifically got this one. That will be to put all my lovely Nicole Jones 911 printables. The lovely Julie came to help me put this together. And this is just a fun little bit down here, because that is the one and only spare part that we had left. I guess we forgot to put one of these little guys in there. But the funny story with this is, I was telling Julie about my ex-husband, who's an engineer. And whenever he put together anything, whether it be IKEA or anything else, he would not read the instructions. And there was always all sorts of spare parts left over. I kept thinking my house was going to fall apart. So just a little bit of a nod there, that we just had this one little bit left over. So I'm going to, for this one, stay completely, my idea is to stay completely within the Storyteller kit. So my embellishments, everything, I'm just going to use a Storyteller kit, except for my title. Maybe I may have to go out, because the black foam, I didn't really see anything. Do I have it close? I don't. That I would want to use as a title. So I may have to go, I probably will have to go into my alphas for a title. But I've got this stencil out. I've been using it quite a bit lately with the Midnight Muse, so sort of a lovely navy. I'm going to do a little bit of stenciling on my background. I'm going to go see if I have a navy cardstock, 12 by 12, because I think I would really like to frame this. I'm going to cut sort of 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch pieces here, which will come down in, and you can see it's a little left of center to allow for journaling and title, and the title over on the right hand side. Now I have the chipboard, and I think it's got florals in the sketch, and I think I might stick to the floral. So I definitely have the floral ephemera pack, but I do like this one as well because I like this floral. I am a storyteller. Yeah, no, you see, I thought all of a sudden I might have something there for title, but not really. Let's see, the chipboard. Oh, I like this. See, I have two lovely florals here that I can use from the chipboard. Now, I might, you know, just do something here. Oh, Noteworthy. That could be a title. I mean, it's very small. It doesn't take up enough space, but it might not need much more than that. But let's keep that in mind. A couple of maybe stickers from here. Some added florals, of course, to go along with that for the clusters. And maybe a wood button or so. I might do a couple of the wood buttons here. Sort of the camera one. I think I might like to use the camera one, the floral one. And maybe take note, the small or this little heart one here. These two, or maybe all three. So let me go off and get the mixed media done, start and cut down my papers here, and I will come back with you, my friends. See you in a minute. Okay, my friends, so I got my stenciling with the ink on the background done, and you can see here that I apply more or less pressure just so that we get a little bit of a variation in the tones of the colors. Cut my paper strips down. The majority of them were sort of like 1/2 inch, but I did do a couple at about 3/4 of an inch or a little bit more, maybe 5/8, a little bit more than 1/2 inch, because I wanted to span all of the inking and not have too much white space left. Now, in the sketch, of course, there are 2 photos. I've only used one, but the larger. So I've come back to using just this one because I didn't like the sort of 2 that I showed you earlier on. So I reprinted it back to just the one photo, and I'm much, much happier with that. Now, however, now that I've done all the matting, I don't quite like the way it sits in the middle here. I do like my mat. I used a Stampin' Up, an A and B side of a Stampin' Up paper that I've used on another layout recently, and then just a little bit of this sort of tomatoey, corally red as a very thin layer in the background. But I think now what I'm going to do is put my photo more to the left. Yeah, you see, something like that. And I think I might now, I've got these 2 which I had out and I showed you, and I think to follow along a little bit with the sketch, I'm going to put one here. I just popped this sort of die cut inside here, and I am going to pop this one here. But I think I am going to pop my photo up on foam just to give it a little extra shadow, because there is a lot of color sort of going on underneath that photo, which I like, but I think I would like to give it, there we go. And I always leave quite a border, and I think that's fine. I haven't had any trouble with my photo sagging or anything, just in case I want to tuck things in when I'm not completely sure of what I'm going to do to finish everything off. So let me, now this I think is maybe a little too far. So I think something like this will be just perfect. There we go. Let's pop that down. Now, I'm going to need just a little bit of a foam dot, I think, here behind that. Right there. I'm going to use my tabby dots. Yeah, because I do think it gives a bit better of a height with the, so let's, and we'll put that one there. There we go. Which also means then that I'm going to sort of pop this like that, and we'll put some dots here. Let's see if I can get this off. And as I mentioned, the cocoa vanilla are lovely and sticky. So let's just put a tabby dot here and a tabby dot there, which I think will be perfect. These come off so easily. I really love the tabby dots. I don't use them all the time. Sometimes I use only my Stampin' Up! Ones because I want them to be a little bit less height. But when I have the photo on foam and I want the height as well, I do love the tabby dots. And the tabby dots are a must for extra large flare if you have them. So let's pop that there. Don't want them on Julie's head. Pop it up a little bit. There we go. Pop that there. I love that. Then we'll see whether we need anything more. I'm going to put this one here. So we'll do the same thing here. But you see, I might put the dot sort of here just in case I want to tuck something there. I'm going to be a little bit careful before I commit. Oops. Because this is really not going to need an awful lot more, is it, my friends? I don't really want... There we go. Oh, I'm taking off some of the backing. Oh, well. All right, let's see. So I want tabby dots here. How am I doing this to make sure? So here, and I think here. And then I'll put just, oh yeah, see, there we go. And I'll put just a teensy little bit of tape runner here and here. So that we have that. Ooh, my little thingy came up. Oh my goodness me. All right, there we go. And we'll put that here. Okay, I do like that. Now, okay, so you see, it really don't need much. Now, I'm thinking, I don't know what I want to do with the title yet. Now, didn't I, that's true, I sort of said here, I might just pop sort of this Noteworthy. But I sort of pop that there. It doesn't stand out much, though, does it? Does Noteworthy story, what if I put story? It's not really a noteworthy story, though, is it? But, well, maybe it is. Yeah, you see, I don't, that sticks out too much. How about if we did it here? I don't like that. Okay, I sort of do like the Noteworthy. Maybe something like new and noteworthy. I might need to go and get some alphas. In fact, I think I just might need to go. So I'm going to put that there. I don't really need that. Now, I might also want to ink my edges. And let's see whether we put... I do like the Noteworthy there, I think, but I might do it here. So, new and, I don't know. All right, let's see here if we pop something there. I might put one of these wood buttons because remember I said I really want to try and stay within the collection. So let's see if we can add maybe just a couple. Yeah, let's put another little flower maybe there. And one of these camera ones. How about if I just pop a little camera one in there? I kind of like that. Like that. And then popping, I'm not sure. I think I would have liked it maybe a little bit better. How about if we pop it here? Yeah, I think, you see, I should have thought of this before I put my pop dots in. Okay, there you go. That's good. There, all right, that's not bad. And let's see, would I pop? And then I might not need that floral. So maybe I'll just bring it here. Yeah, I think I like that there. Get a couple of extra florals in here, maybe. There we go. I think maybe more in the corally colors and or the yellow. Oh, this one is kind of cute. Let's see, do I want to maybe pop that? Maybe pop that there. And I think I want a coral. Oh, I'm making, there we go. I do like the corals, the blues, because I do find this is blending in maybe just a little too much. So how about if we pop coral one there, and then we pop that there. I kind of like that here, just the way it is, popped in there. So I'm going to do that. Because I do like that. Pop that there. Now, do I want to maybe get this sort of here? Yes, I like that. There we, whoops, I want to pop that in a little bit more. There we go. And then let's see if we just maybe put a small, like, fun day. Fun day. It was a fun day. I was so lucky to get the lovely Julie's help to put that Alex drawer together. So what if I just maybe pop this here? Yeah, there we go. I do like that. So I'm not sure that we need anything else. So I think I need to get some alphas, and we'll see if we can get that Noteworthy in here. Either new and Noteworthy, or I might just put Alex here and sort of put, and maybe put this Noteworthy down here. That's a possibility. Okay, let me run off, my friends. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went to get my lovely little Happy Life alphas. I love those. I got them in navy. And you see, I'm going to pop that here so that my title sort of follows this. So new and Noteworthy. And I think, whoops, let's see. Sorry if my head is in the way. New and Noteworthy. There we go. And I think that's a little bit different. I like it. And I am going to just ink around because I didn't find a navy cardstock that I wanted to use. I need to get some more navy cardstock. So I'm just going to do a little bit of light inking just so that it's not stark all the way around. So it's not the stark white. You know, I'm not partial to stark white. And with the stenciling here, for once, I'm not sure that I need anything in my corners. I know, sacrilege. I tend to like all my corners or sides filled, but I think the stenciling here goes far enough out that I don't require it in this particular instance because it might be a little too close. So there you go, my friends. That is this week's Sketch Sunday. Please make sure you pop on down below and see what everybody else has for you. I love this. It's going to go into my Passion Scrapbooking album. I just need to, just get the date, and I think I might just put the date on the back with just a touch of journaling. This is really self-explanatory here. I know I'm not going to forget who Julie is, but I think I'll just get the date on here on the back somewhere and get this into my album. And I will see you back here very, very soon, my friends. Bye for now.